Rex Reed, Betty White, Elaine Joyce, and Bob Ridgely are all here to play television's most challenging game, You Don't Say. Now here's the star of You Don't Say, Tom Kennedy.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Tie on there. Is that a great audience? Thank you. Rex, the only reason I wear a tie is to try to command some respect around here. It's the only way I can do it, and it doesn't work too well with Ridgely.
But you know I came all the way out from New York to dress like people dress in California, and here you are dressed like New York.
Right.
But that suit looks every bit as good on you as it did on Alan, honey.
I know that. I know that. Yes. It's true, but I have to lose a little weight. Or no, he had, I forget how that works. Hi, gang. How are you all? Those right here, ladies and gentlemen, is Sharon Danziger, and she's right in the middle of a bonus round. Doesn't she look like she is? We will continue that bonus round, Sharon, as soon as I introduce your new challenger, who is a housewife married with 2 children, originally from Newark, New Jersey, and she now lives in Woodland Hills, California. Let's welcome Pat Gelo. Welcome to the show. Now, Pat, we'll get to you when we get into our next game. For right now, Sharon, you come on over here. Sharon Danziger, court reporter and married, and when our time ran out the last time, she had gotten 2 names in 3 clues, so you've earned so far $1,000, and you have 3 clues remaining. If she gets these next 2 names in these 3 clues, she'll end up with $5,000. So far, she has $600 that she won on the game. Everybody understand that? You all set?
Yes.
All right. And now, first of all, I want you to look at this name because this can be worth $2,000.
If you take the center box to block, you've picked Paul Lynn.
It's a regular name, yeah.
As opposed to an irregular name.
That's right, yeah. And some of them are highly irregular on this show.
So are we.
All right, now, for $2,000 if you want to try it in 3 clues. You want to try it?
Yes.
All right, pick a star.
Bob?
Oh. Oh, I'm all
Breaks
moist.
the ice.
Okay. Oh.
If you were wearing a dark suit
Uh-huh.
and there were little white things, not dandruff, but little white specks on your suit, someone might want to come up and pick them off of you.
Want to use me?
This white substance is called...
Lint. Lint? No lint. Lint. Is it a place or a person?
See
Regular
how
person.
quickly you forget? It's a regular name.
Lind. Lind. Lind?
5 seconds.
Is it Paul Lynn?
That's it. Paul Lynn. You've got $2,000. It's a good thing you got that, because if you hadn't, she was going to put it all right back where it came from. You now have $2,000, young lady. You have
get a massage for that or something.
You have 2 clues remaining. If you get this next name in 2 clues, it's $5,000. Look at it.
It's the Hawkeye State, Iowa.
It's a place. 2 clues. Now, if you go for this and you get it in 2 clues, $5,000. If you go for it and you fail to get it in 2 clues, you lose the $2,000. So that means you can take the $2,000 and quit right now, or
Go on.
Go
Go on.
She wants to go
Sure.
on. You have 3 stars remaining. It's a play.
Rex, please.
No.
Take it easy, baby.
Okay.
I hear with my ear. I see with my...
Eyes. Eye.
Now, this is a place, Rex.
Idaho?
No, sir, but that's a good try. You have 1 clue remaining and 2 stars.
Betty?
Oh. Oh.
What faint hearts.
You have borrowed some money from a person. You are indebted for this certain amount of money. This amount of money to the other person you...
Oh. I owe... What?
$5,600. We'll get a new game after this. All right, Sharon Danziger, current champ, has $5,600. She has no losses against her, and they stay on the show until they have 2 losses. And Pat Gelo, just joining us, has no money, no losses. It's a new game, so stars, would you look at the first name, please?
Sure.
If you find a glass slipper, it belongs to Cinderella.
Champion Sharon, first clue is yours. The first clue is worth $200.
Betty,
Okay, Moneybags. If, let's say, if at the post office, you look at the address on a letter, and you say, oh, that's the receiver. Then you look at the return, and you say, oh, that must be the...
Sender.
This is a famous
Sander. Sender. Sender.
Aye.
Center. Saunter. Saunter. Sender. Senderson.
time. Pat?
Bob.
Who?
Bob.
Bob. Don't let him talk into anything you don't want to do, Pat.
Say the whole name. I need the publicity.
Bob Ridgely.
Oh, thank you, Pat. Okay.
I'm trying to tell you something. You see, if I got a gun, and I take this gun, you see, and you do something bad to me, and it was something bad you done to me, right? I'm going to shoot you. And you ain't going to heaven, you're going to...
Hella. Sender Hella. Cinderella.
Right. Great Bogart. Next name, please.
She rode the Orient Express to an Academy Award, Ingrid Bergman.
Pat, first clue is yours.
Elaine.
knew it. Okay, is this for Pat or...
This is for Pat.
Pat, okay, Pat. I know this person, and he's not really a very nice person. I do many things for him. All our friends do a lot of things for him. He isn't grateful at all. He never says thank you, ever. And I think he's a terrible person. I don't want to mention any names, right?
Mention
All right.
names.
I won't. I'll give initials. No. But this person never says thank you. This person
Just say his whole name because he needs the publicity.
Bob Ridgely. No, this person you would call a total
Ingrate. Ingrate.
Famous name.
Ungrate. Ingrate. The great. Ingrate. Ingrid Bergman.
That's a terrific clue. Yes. Say that again.
And I didn't...
Yeah. Oh, because this one isn't working. Thank you very much. Okay. And the fact that she brought the real truth out about Bob Ridgely, what difference does it make? Truth is beautiful.
Talking about Rex, but...
I see. All right.
She knows she'll get a bad review.
That's right, I know.
Pat has $350. Sharon none so far in this game. And now let's look at this place, shall we?
The wise men followed a star to Bethlehem.
All right. Now, Pat, first clue is yours. And this first clue could win the game for you. Pick a star.
Rex.
It is a place, yeah.
Well, it seems that I've just entered a room and several people have turned up their noses, and I keep thinking, gee, is it anything I've done? And somebody says, well, it might be better if you did go get some soap and water and take yourself a nice...
Wash.
No.
Bath.
5 seconds.
Bath.
Place.
Bethlehem.
That's it. That's it. Pat wins the game. It's only Sharon's first loss, so Pat will give you a chance to add $5,000 to your winnings in a moment as soon as we take this time out for this little guy.
Today in You Don't Say, some of our contestants will receive Contact Brand self-adhesive plastic with the A21 adhesive system. Wall covering easier to use than paneling or paper. Contact Brand. And this is cooking. It's a meal from the Colonel. Finger-licking good Kentucky Fried Chicken and all the fixings. That's real goodness, and only from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
All right. Sharon Danziger, you still have $5,600. It's only your first loss, so you stand by as I invite Pat Gelo to come over here and play our bonus round. How you feeling there, Pat?
Fine.
That's good. Now, so far you have $550. And with this bright panel, you can very easily add to that $5,000. Here's the first name worth $500. Take a look at it.
He portrayed the life of Gene Krupa, Sal Mineo.
As you know, we're going to give you 6 clues in which to get 4 names. This is the first of those names, so pick a star.
Bob.
Oh, Bob what, Pat?
Ridgely.
Oh, thank you.
Bob, a few years back, we had a style that was very long, and that was called the maxi. And then there was just the opposite. It was very short, and that was called the min... Oh, no.
Yeah, sorry.
Do that.
That's a human error. That's how you can do that.
What'd you say? Did you hear that? I didn't...
We have to
I didn't hear
reveal
anything.
the name now because she disqualified herself. But she was going for Minnie, and the name was?
Minnie
no,
Mouse?
no, Sal
Minnie
Mineo.
Ripperton.
No, Sal Mineo.
Sally Mineo. Minio's down.
So,
Minnie
but you still
Haha.
have, don't worry about it. Go to your mark.
Pretty brave hearts or something.
And you still have 5 clues left, and you still have 3 names. Look at the next name.
It's a town full of Indiana Hoosiers, Kokomo.
5, 1. You can still make $2,000. This is worth $500, incidentally, and it's a place. Pick a star.
Betty.
I'm not good on places or people or things, but the rest of them I've got.
Betty, in the winter, you might be chilled, and then you'd want to come in and have a nice, warm, hot drink. And this is made with chocolate. And you might want to have a hot, not a tea or a hot toddy, but it's just a hot chocolate drink.
Uh-huh.
And this would be called...
Go.
Place.
Kokomo.
Yes. Yes, that's it. There you go. Now you're rolling. $500 you have. You can parlay the $500 into $1,000 with this name.
36th President of the United States, Lyndon Johnson.
4 clues remaining. Regular name.
Okay. Elaine. Elaine, remember the blue suit we had on before, and it's got these white specks on?
Uh-huh.
Now, if this is the act of doing this, you're not dandruffing this stuff, this white stuff, but what you're doing is...
Pickin', taken, Russian. Linton,
Yeah, famous name.
Lennon,
5 seconds.
Linton.
Time. All right. 3 clues remaining.
Bob.
No, Rex is the one remaining.
Rex, if you wanted
Good choice.
to belong to a club, there's something that you have to do. You would say that a person to the club to become a member...
Must join the club. Lyndon Johnson.
Yes, sir. Lyndon Johnson. Yes. And your dimples were showing like anything. Yes, I know. Lyndon Johnson, you now have $1,000. You can parlay that into $2,000 with this final name. Look at it.
Nicknamed the Land of Opportunity, Arkansas.
Oh.
Don't tell him.
This is a place. All 4 stars are eligible. 2 clues remaining. Do you want to attempt it? You don't have to. If you go for it and fail to get it in 2, you lose the $1,000. But if you get it, oh, you want to do it?
Mhm.
All right. Place.
Place.
Okay.
Mhm.
Betty.
Oh, we're back to places again.
Betty, Noah lived on this boat. It wasn't called Noah's boat. It was his...
I'm sorry, honey. You picked the one clue that was disqualified. The clue may not be spelled like any part of the name, and that's the, yes,
Oh,
the first,
ARC.
yeah.
Oh.
If you had gone for the Arc de Triomphe, you would have been clear.
thought it was
Going for the Noah's Ark, A-R-K. It's Arkansas. What, just a second. Yeah.
Oh, they're going to come down
all right.
after you,
Now,
Tom.
just a second. Wait a minute. There's another leaf to this story. First of all, you were disqualified on Arkansas because A-R-K is spelled the same. However, good news. You have one clue remaining. So now I dip into the extra names, and you can still parlay the $1,000 into $2,000 with that one clue if you think you can do it on this name. Look at it.
Celebrated for its beautiful beaches, the land of Portugal.
Second, I want you to be aware. Okay. This is a place. You have 3 stars left. You have one clue left. Get it in one clue, 2 thou. Go for it and fail to get it in one clue, you go back to $550. What do you want to do?
I'll go for it.
All right.
I can't see if Bob is in or not.
No, yes, he is.
Okay.
Bob and Elaine and Rex are eligible.
Okay, Bob.
Ridgely, you mean?
Bob Ridgely.
Oh, I love that name, yes.
Bob, there is a name for a veranda in the front of your house. And Carol Burnett, when she plays the old person, she sits on the rocker with Harvey Korman. And this is their front...
Porch. Beautiful. It's a place.
Porch, Porchester.
Oh! That's a logical response, but the name was anybody?
Portugal.
Portugal was it. You have $550. We'll bring in a brand new game after. Good clue.
Today in You Don't Say, some of our contestants will receive Schick's Flexomatic Shaver with extra thin shaving head for close, comfortable shaves, and Schick Hair Setter for a fast, moisturizing way to long-lasting curls. Plus a serving tray in Lipton's makes a better burger. Nutritious soybean with a Lipton seasoning touch makes ground beef go twice as far and taste better. And great tasting candies in a roll from Reed's, individually wrapped in 9 flavors, including butterscotch and root beer. Sweets from Reed's.
$550, no losses. Sharon, $5,600 and 1 loss. Stars next name, it's a thing.
Our forefathers signed the Declaration of Independence.
This is a thing, the first. Pat, first clue is yours.
Betty.
Oh, Pat, I tell you what. At Christmas time, it's fun to trim up the house and trim up the tree and put all these pretty things around. But if you don't have a lot of money, you might just be able to afford to do one of these things. And also, if you happen to be very brave in the war, you might get a medal, and that is also called by the same name as these pretty things that you put around the house at Christmas time. And one of these items that you put around the house is called
Decoration.
This is a thing. 5 seconds.
Declaration. Declaration of Independence.
You got it! Very well done, Miss White and Miss Pat. And next name, please.
Okay.
Miss Pat, Miss Ganello. Ms. Ganello. All right, Pat Ganello, first clue is yours.
Bob.
Audience is playing along
You
with us.
trust me
this time.
still,
I
Pat?
trust you.
Oh,
This is a regular name.
I love you if you trust me. Okay. If it's not me, it's...
You.
This is a
Ewell?
regular name. 5 seconds.
Ulysses, Banks, Euler.
Time, Sharon.
Elaine? Okay, Sharon. I'm an Italiano. Huh? You got that? Okay.
That's stretching it.
We girls wear tight pants, right? We call them dungarees. Call them dungaree. We call them Levi. Or we call one leg, when you put one leg in this pants, it's blue.
Gina.
Right.
Gina, Eugenia.
Regular name, yeah.
Eugenia.
5 seconds.
Eugene O'Neill.
That's it. Eugene O'Neill is the one. Very good. Very well done. 150 for Sharon, 200 for Pat. Will continue in un momento. Stars, next name, please. This is the name of a place.
What's the capital of Argentina? Why, it's Buenos Aires.
Pat, pardon me. Sharon, you're in control. First clue is yours.
Rex?
I'm a widow baby, and I would like to read in white, but my mommy knows I'm not old enough yet to read in white because I have a widow bitty.
Buin.
Place.
Buenos Aires.
Is that something else? That was beautiful. Beautiful. Well, now, that was a terrific clue, Weck. It really was. And Sharon, you have $350. And Pat, you have $200. And that's the way we're going to have to leave it for today. Our team is red hot. And we'll continue tomorrow with... Well, I know that. But don't worry about a thing. Because I'm going to talk to Rex about his latest book, and it's called... People Are Crazy, or something like that. What do you call it?
Right. People
Where
are
is
crazy here. It's obviously not about Hollywood.
Oh, it's
because,
not.
Nobody would believe it.
Oh, I see. But it is about Hollywood.
It's about show business and all places where show business takes place, where you have to be a little bit crazy to make it happen.
See. All right. And Betty White, of course, Sue Ann Nevins on the on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, and you have a big show coming up on November 22nd.
That's the Carol Burnett Show. I also play another rotten legend.
Oh, you're on the Carol Burnett Show.
On the Carol Burnett Show on November 22nd, yeah.
Oh, now I'm confused. I see. So you're on the Carol Burnett Show on the 22nd, and the other week's on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, and then you do this, and then you still have the paper route down there in
I still
Brentwood?
do, yes, and I take back the bottles every Tuesday, yes.
And Alan makes the collections every Saturday.
Yes, he does.
Good.
He's a bag boy.
Yeah, oh, all right. And as for you, young lady,
Yes, Tom.
you tell your hubby, Bobby Van, that I enjoy him and you on his show on ABC every day. Are we still on the air? Goodbye.
Oh.
I thought we had 2 minutes.
I thought we did too.
And the name of the show.
Contestants who don't say questions from the studio audience are sent for tickets to You Don't Say, 10635 Riverside Drive, Toluca Lake, California, 91602. You Don't Say is a Ralph Andrews production.
If you like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more. And check out my Facebook page for other exciting content. You can play free games and win real prizes.